Hi guys, welcome back to our channel and to 2020. We are so excited to bring you heaps of great content this year, and I thought to get things kick-started when it can feel really overwhelming and we start off with the best of intentions with our New Year's resolutions, sometimes it's really hard to find a place to start. So I'm going to give you 5 super simple, small changes that you can make in your life on your journey to minimalism or simple living. Alright guys, tip number 1, and I've said it before, it's something that whenever I'm working with someone who has a lot of decluttering to do, it's my number 1 tip, and that is start with trash. After Christmas has gone, we've got boxes, plastic containers, packaging that's come from presents and all sorts of things lying around, even tags from off new clothes. That trash is such a good place to start for quite a few reasons. One, because it's super easy to get rid of because we know we don't want it in our homes. 2, it's not subject to any one area of our homes. So whether it's the bottles from your bathroom or expired food from your kitchen, like I said, broken toys or toy packaging, if it's labels from clothes or clothes that no longer fit, now is the time to just get rid of those, get rid of the trash and start the new year fresh and clean. And because you'll have this momentum going, you will have filled hopefully at least 1 bag of trash that is leaving your home, you can build on that momentum and take it to purging some things that you do find harder. Tip number 2 is use what you have and commit to not buying any more until you've used it all up. So this can be whatever it looks like for you. Maybe it's clothing, so you're going to use what you already have in your wardrobe and commit to buying nothing new unless something wears out or you find a gap that you don't currently have. So if you don't have a good warm winter jacket because the one from last year's came off or whatever, then that's a great excuse to buy a new jacket. But if you've still got 3 jackets in your wardrobe that are just fine, find a new way to style them and use what you already have. The same can be said for makeup items, bath products, lotions, moisturizers. Use them all up before you buy something new. You can also do this in the kitchen. You can use up all the spices. Try and pick recipes that use those things that have been lingering in the back of your cupboard, and that way what you're bringing into your home is way less, and that is going to help you so much in the long run. But it also helps you to save money and the environment by using those things that you've already purchased. Tip number 3 is set yourself a challenge. Now, this doesn't have to be year-long. It can be a challenge for the day, the week, the month, or the year, whatever suits you. So it can be simple things like I'm going to spend 10 minutes a day for the next week decluttering my bedroom, or I'm going to spend 10 minutes each day for the next week decluttering different areas of my home, or I'm going to work on 1 drawer in my kitchen this week and have it really functional, really organized by the end of the week. If you're starting out at this journey, you might be able to be a little bit broader with your challenges and set a amount of things you'd like to get rid of, whether it's 100 items or 10, it doesn't matter. A challenge is a great way to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. So if you've got 10 minutes, you'll go a little bit further, try a little bit harder and move a little bit faster because you know you're on a time limit. If you've got 50 items to declutter and the first 40 were really easy, you will push yourself that little bit further to have a deeper look and a deeper think about whether you really want to keep those items this year, and it would push you to get rid of a little bit more. Another thing you can do is share your challenges with others. So if you want to drop me a line, you can contact me via Instagram or Facebook, or drop me an email anytime. Let me know what your challenge is. Update me on how you're going. I love to hear from you. And then you've got a little bit of accountability. You've told someone, whether it's me or a friend or your mum or your dad, you've let someone else know that you want to do it, and you will push yourself a little bit further than what you would have done if you were just doing it on your own. Number 4 is particularly for people who are right at the start of their journey and maybe feeling really overwhelmed. And maybe you look at my house and you think, oh, I'd love for my kitchen to look like that, but it's not possible because we don't have as much cupboard space and that sort of thing. And so you can get locked in on not being able to do something. Whereas if you focus on function, you will be able to complete whatever task it is, because it's not based on what it looks like, it's based on how well it works for you. Because something can look absolutely beautiful, it can look magazine perfect, but if every morning you're still scrambling to get your kids to school, if every night it's a nightmare to get dinner on the table, that is not going to be as useful for you as a good functioning space. So somewhere I really suggest is something that annoys you the most. If it's at dinner time, the dining room table has become a bit of a clutter spot for you, or you don't have enough bench space in your kitchen, just commit to making that space more functional. So I don't have to get rid of everything off my kitchen counters, but I do need this space to stay clear. I don't need to remove everything from our dining room, but I do need a great place for everything that's on the dining table to go away quickly so that we can have dinner quickly, easily, and stress-free each night. These goals will help you to stay on track. They'll look exactly personalized to what you want and what you need without having to look like anybody else but yourself. My 5th and final tip for you is make it as easy as possible to declutter. So whether that's having a donation box nearby, when you're going through your laundry items, when you're bringing stuff in off the line, if you're finding that that item didn't look good on you, or something's happened to it, it's got a stain that you can't get out, laundry is a great place to keep a box to declutter clothes. Maybe it's in your wardrobe when you're trying clothes on, and every time you put that top on, you end up taking it off again because it doesn't look good on you. That's a great place to have a little box of stuff that you can donate. Maybe it's in your kids' toy room, where it's a place that they can decide what goes, and you always have a box available for them that when they're playing or when they're cleaning up, even better, that they can put toys that they haven't been playing with or that are broken or that they no longer would like into this box really, really simply. And on this same point, it is super important that you get rid of donations as quickly as possible. The same can be said for trash or items that are going to somebody else. So wherever it is in your home, whatever you've decided, if it has a new home that's not yours, the quicker you can get it out and to its new home, whether it's the trash, the donation store, or to a friend or family member that you're passing those items on to, the quicker you can make that happen, not only does it free up the physical space for you, but it also frees up the mental space. I guarantee you there will be a little electrode in your brain that is tied to that item sitting in your boot, sitting in your garage till it goes. So if you can make a commitment to getting rid of those items as quickly as possible, out of your home, out of your garage, you will feel so much better for it. So guys, I hope that you are all super inspired to take on some of your own minimalist challenges this year. I would love to hear from you down in the comments and let me know what you are going to be decluttering or an area in your home you would like to be more minimal. If you would like some future inspiration, here are some other videos I think you might want to check out. If you're new, we would love to have you subscribe and join our YouTube family, and I will catch you guys in the next one.